Right guys, James Stalls here and welcome back to another BOTB related video. This one is on the new dream car picture as well as the last dream car results. Sorry I didn't get the video out yesterday on Monday, but work's been a bit busy and I was kind of watching I'm a Celebrity at the time. I was meant to make the video later at night because I couldn't watch it live. So yeah, I've been trying to watch that for the last couple of days. But anyway, as you may be able to see by my name and my account and stuff here, I've got £50 credit now. I did spend another about £38 or something on top of my £20 credit. So maybe lost about £8, and that is because some of my tickets ended up in zone 2. But overall, I'm very happy with the judging. In terms of the height, I think it's quite good. A little bit higher, it was near the highest points that I put, and I did think maybe my lowest points were a bit too low, so I tried to buy a couple extra ones and even buy some around my I think even the exact point of my original guess, just to see how that mapped onto the picture. So I think that would have still been zone 2, so hopefully everyone who followed my video at least got zone 2, maybe even closer into zone 1. The area that I showed in my live stream, I think, is where I mainly played, and Cam's average was very close. The Gujarati was more up here to the left and higher, so you may have got zone 1 for all your points if you ended up following the Gujarati guys, but I just didn't see it being that far to the left and that high. But you know, they probably did quite well. But apparently they said someone had entirely covered around the middle point and didn't win still, because obviously they didn't play a really tight cluster, or you know, they just didn't get the exact pixel. So you know, it is a little bit of luck involved. I did think the ball was a bit more to the right, but overall not too mad at the judging. If you look at the judging process, you can check Liam here and Jenna, I think that's Jenna to the left, both of them actually went to the left of the photo, so they were like left of the average somewhere around here. I just personally didn't feel that lined up at all with the player in green's eyes. I thought it was more to the right here, but I guess you could do what I normally do and just quickly do this. So you get something like this, and like that. That's how I got the height. As you can see, my points were like there, but I need to fix it for this guy. Unfortunately, it was just a bit of a miscalculation on my part, I guess. Or maybe the judges were a bit off. I don't know who to blame. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad, to be fair. And then from this guy, we'll do that in a second. So from the middle of the nose, you go like that. Boom. Just about refining the method, guys. I basically had it. I just was a bit too far to the left. I mean, to the right. They were a bit more left. And from this guy, I thought it lined up about there. It does make sense that maybe he was looking a bit further out this way. So overall, pretty happy with the judging, and that is the lines for that. If you want to do the ear and mouth, that was from the eyes. So again, to confirm the ear and mouth would work, let's see. Get something like that and something like that. And from this guy, you get something like that and something like that. And then from this guy, you'd get something like that. I did do this myself, and this is how I got my points to all line up. I just thought the judges wouldn't go in the centre. I honestly thought the judges wouldn't go in the centre of their lines, because they keep doing that. They keep going to one side. So I was over here, and they actually played right in the middle. So had I played right in the middle and not gone for more of a tilt, I may have won. I don't know, but I think I wouldn't have gone as far left as the average. The winning point was 2162 or 2167, my bad, and I did have some points in the 2190s. Again, sorry, I'm not even showing you guys the new picture at this point, but I did want to do a quick recap. Also, I should have said this earlier in the video. Please do subscribe if you're not subscribed. I think 70 or 80% of the people who watch the videos are not subscribed, so please do. And a bit cursed, the watch time in hours is 666.6, no joke. This may have updated now. No, it's still the same. I did reply to Desmond's comment here between me having this page up and making the video. So also I have a spreadsheet that I said I was making notes on during the live stream and before the live stream. Here's what the notes were before the live stream that I made, and I may have added some more, but I looked at previous pictures and noted the coordinate of the mid face, like the top of the nose, and then the final average of the ball, and took the X and Y differences. This is me doing a mathematical pattern-based approach, and from that I deduced that the lowest Y that the coordinate, the judges would go would be 832, and the highest would be 623. So somewhere in the middle of 832 and 623, we can check that. Equals 832 plus 623 divided by 2. Let's just move that. Let's just need to put brackets. My bad. 727.5, so 728. And the judges went with 742, so they went a bit lower than average. But yeah, this was kind of just a rough idea. I don't know how I came up with those numbers again. I forgot. I think I just took like some distance away from the face, this 1271. You could figure it out. 1271 minus something gives you 832, and 1271 minus something gives you 623, and I got those from these right numbers here, and I kind of took a pattern-based approach. So it was in the area, it wasn't stupidly like outside the area. And yeah, that's something. I was considering playing a checkerboard cluster here, like 2198 757, 2200 757, 2202 757, 2204 757, and doing that from 757 up to 775. But it turns out, even if I did that with like 75 tickets or however many tickets the plan was, 49 or something, 757 was actually lower than the extreme height. So I was going to play 757 to 774 or 775 or something. And I was going to do 2198 to 2205. In the end, my actual cluster, I went more to the right because that's what most people were doing. And I could see how the judges could go more to the right if they assume the guy has already headed the ball and he's like maybe done it to the side. So that was my approach. Here are some of the coordinates I was considering. I did lines in Photoshop. That coordinate was quite out. Then I did some on the site before ever photoshopping. I also did a combination of dragging the superimposed target and doing the line trick, and I came up with these. So that one was actually quite close. And then during the live stream, I wrote some points down as well. Just need to drag this onto my other monitor so I can actually change the sheet. Okay. So here it is. Lines on stream 2187, 789 wasn't bad. All of these were more to the right. The height was pretty good. 747 here. Our average was 745, 748. So 736. So our averages were really good on the height. It was just the X. And if these guys who played 2173, 2170 stuck to their gut, they may have won. Because 2167 is pretty good. But I insisted that it was more to the right. And I'm sorry if people went more to the right. But yeah, these were the points that I played roughly. And I think I may have played another 4 or 5 around these points because I didn't think my cluster was tight enough. And also I wanted to go a little bit higher into 730, 740 range afterwards. So that's why I played a few extra tickets. So I played 15 while watching Cam's live stream, then did another 5 after it ended. And yeah, that's how I got £50 credit now, which is quite a decent amount of credit, to be honest. I'm not sure how many GTR tickets plus cash that would buy. Maybe only 20 or so. 20 or 25 with cash. But that might be enough to win. I might add a little bit extra, I don't know. Or I might play for a lower car. But I've been trying to work up to maybe being able to play for a GTR if I can keep getting close. Or if I win an A45 or an i30M, that's dream daily, to be honest. So, say dream daily, I've not driven in 2 years, lol. But yeah, I've chosen the Aston Martin F1 edition as the freebie, and I might play for the Audi RS3 or I might play for the GTR. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I keep the RS3, to be honest. If I did win it, it's a nice car, but I don't know. Big cars are not my thing. GTR is probably bigger, but GTR is my dream. I had to choose the free car and load up the picture already to get the thumbnail. So I've got the thumbnail here. That might be more to the right where some people have put the picture. Sorry if I'm rambling a bit again, guys. The coordinate of the center of this ball I've actually calculated by doing the lines before the thumbnail part. 23, 26, 10, 28. So we'll try and map that onto the picture. I do know the Gujarati guys did a live stream, and Cam is about to start his live stream literally in 3 minutes from when I when I'm recording this video. So I'm about to close this because otherwise it's going to start playing. But yeah, this live stream may have already finished by the time my video's up, or it may be still going. So yeah, definitely check out Cam's live stream. Really good that he's doing it well in advance of Sunday, Monday when the competition closes. Some people were ranting to him about this, like, why do you do it so late every week, blah blah blah. So he's really trying his best. He also did the midweek during the dream car towards the end, and also did a midweek stream yesterday, Monday. So yeah, he's really pumping out the content, and I think this is good. I think a few people, including myself, kind of led on to the impression that he wasn't communicating much with the YouTube community, and it seemed more up with the Patreon, but his work's been busy. So yeah, hopefully we can look at this picture now. So a few other channels have already looked at it. Like I said, the Gujarati guys have done a live stream. I could pull up their Excel spreadsheet, but I'm probably not going to right now. I might do it if I do a live stream at some point, but I might not have time to do a live stream because it's getting towards the end of the month, and I'm trying to push to get as much as I can on my invoices for self-employed. So yeah, that's kind of the deal. Right, what am I saying? Little rap god thing. The best of Germany selection is pretty nice. The Cross Turismo Porsche is a beautiful EV in my opinion. I like these kind of shooting brake design cars. Aston Martin V12 Zagato is honestly a dream, but I think they're like 250,000 or 300,000 for basically like a vantage shooting brake type thing. But yeah, I love those. Love that kind of design for the Ferrari in the GTA. I think it's called the Cognoscenti. I think it's the Cognoscenti GTA 5 version. So, right, let's look at the picture. Sorry. Again, I need to start my work in a minute because I have some work that's due, and I'm actually past the deadline at the minute, I think, possibly because I'm starting late. But they gave it me on short notice, so go with that. Yeah, so I'm kind of perhaps rushing this a little bit, I'm not sure, but the judges have to be quick with their judgment as well, I guess. So it's actually probably not a bad way of doing it. Okay, and then from this guy, the eyes are very clear in this picture compared to the previous ones we've had, so there's less ambiguity. But I feel like everyone with a brain, which is basically everyone, is going to play in some sort of this area. There's no like left, right, really far deviation. If you mess up on this picture, like, I don't know, if you don't get zone 3 on this picture, you're doing something really wrong. So let's just do lines like that. I personally think it's going to be a lot to the right, but it's hard to gauge the depth of the picture, honestly. Also think about where the extremes the judges would go. Actually looks probably pretty good for the extreme out this way. Do the ear and mouth as well, overlaying it on the top. wait. Like that. And then from his mouth. It's again quite a steep height. Yeah, this is interesting. Yeah, we'll go with that. So maybe it's a bit more left. You can take all this into consideration. It's just my first look at the picture, legitimately myself, so did this last time as well. Sorry if my first points are always a bit off, but do look at the picture a few times throughout the week, different days, and you may get a different idea. So I'm going to go with something like that, from the ear through this eye, and then this eye through the mouth. We get something around from the middle, about there. So it could even be along this green line, very possibly. But let's map this. The center doesn't seem too bad. A bit more left. Yeah, that seems good. And then from here, we're going to go potentially a little lower than the green line, actually. Just a touch. Oh, this actually is pretty close to that, to the thumbnail one, I think, which I just dragged the ball onto the picture. The Gujarati point, I think they had 1998. I remember it because I'm born, you know, around these years. So 1998, and then I think it was 959. Might be 957. Let's place that there. Personally, don't think it's that steep. I think people actually place their points possibly in the 2200s or 2100s at least in their live stream. I think it could be out more to the 2300s, but that might be me looking very 2D at the picture. So maybe it's somewhere in between. So we'll have another look real quick. I can't keep this video too long. Like I say, I'm in a bit of a time constraint, and also I'm late to post this video, so really sorry. But yeah, let's see. Yeah. So let's just look at this again. How would the judges draw the lines? Always ask yourself this question. So where is the extreme a judge may go? They may say, oh, a judge has gone out here. And then they may say, oh, a judge has gone out here. Oh god, this is really messing up my point, isn't it? Judge has gone out here. Did he say a judge has gone out here? Potentially. Right? And then this one, they're going to say, okay, a judge has gone out here, perhaps. Maybe even more like more up like this. And then judge has gone out like this. So this gives you a completely different area, but we may take the average of these two as well. The point that I said in the thumbnail was 23, 26, 10, 28. We'll map that. 23, 26, 10, 28. There you go. So not bad. Pretty nice 3D point, to be honest. But it could be a bit more left and a bit higher. That seems crazy to think that it could be higher, but you know how the judges play. So let's take the middle of the nose from here. And we'll get something like that. It's actually not looking too bad. And then from this guy, we'll get a point like there. Again, I don't know what cam stream average is. Do refer this to that. And we're going to get something like Yeah, this is actually looking quite alright. 2238, my bad. 2238 and then 992. Does that seem looks to the right of like the lines when you zoom out. I don't know why that is. Place of it to the left. Yes, it might be a bit more left. Let's just move a few pixels. Weird, I don't know why there's a shift. There we go, 2236,991. Pretty nice point. I feel judges could place the ball about there, maybe a touch lower. A lot of people would think, you know, how's the ball going to be that high? Neither of them are really like imminent impact with the ball. It's got some time. It's got some time to drop, and it's somewhere in that kind of area. I'd say 1900s is perhaps too close to this guy. Going to be more to the right of that, I think. At least 2100 onwards, maybe even 2200 onwards. 2150, no, 2140 right, and let's just place that 21, yeah, about there. From there, 2136,958 from top left, and then bottom right would be somewhere about here. 2384 1100, so from 2136,958 to 2384 1100. You play between these. I mean, if you play it within the points, except for the one on the far left, I think play it anywhere in this area, you're looking to at least get zone 2 or 3. Well, zone 3 very easily, maybe zone 2 if it's in this area. I can't remember how wide zone 2 is, but yeah, that's looking quite good. I'd say maybe more to, you know, difficult to say. 2200s is looking good. Yeah, 2200s is looking good. That point is looking really nice. Maybe a bit more to the right, maybe a bit more yeah, it just looks good. Second point in is where I'd probably play, so let me just delete the other points. And also, oh, okay, I've just lost it, haven't I? 22, let's just place a rough point. I can't remember what the X was, but 992, maybe a little bit more to the right, actually. Sorry guys, I really do need to back things up in a minute. $22.56, 1000. Pretty nice. I think that's quite good. There's like a little circular thing in the tree, so play a little bit to the left of that, or just yeah, up and left of that. It's looking good. Maybe a little bit lower. I'm not sure what the general opinion on this picture is. I haven't studied it for too long. Might try the pen and paper. Last time the ink cartridges were out, so I really didn't do that much pen and paper, and actually those coordinates were low when I did it, so it's really difficult playing this game. And yeah, don't go crazy, but I'm one to talk. I've been spending a certain amount, but I'm now in the position where I'm getting it back mostly, but things can change really quick. And yeah, it's a difficult one on this picture. Definitely look at all the live streams, look at the BOTB for Gujarati, look at Cam's, look at mine, look at the how to win BOTB, maybe look at BOTB wins, maybe look at Specky Mecky if he does one. Not sure who else really does BOTB videos. But yeah, look at all of those, see where they're going, see what you think. Maybe even play this on the big TV if you can connect your laptop or whatever, tablet, onto the big TV and see how the picture looks. But yeah, don't want to go on for too much longer. I do need to render this video, get it uploaded, and probably have to change it to live, change it to public once it's processed whilst I'm working. So yep, this has been James Stolzy, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and yeah, see you in another upload. And sorry about a bit of a rush for giving you guys the information. Feel free to rewind, whatever. Yeah, I just feel like I need to get this video out because I didn't do it on Monday, which was really a big mistake. But it does mean I got to show you guys the result again. If you somehow skipped past it, yep, we got really close. Probably one of my closest results in a while, but not close enough still. It's the edge of zone 1. Yeah, we're just getting right on the edge of zone 1 / zone. I mean, I think before we were on the edge of zone 2. Or on the edge of zone 1. Good judging, just the X coordinate I'm not really that keen on. But nice guy won, and yeah. Please let me know what you think, where you're playing in the comments below, what cars you're playing for, and I don't know if I'll be able to live stream this week, but yeah, best of luck, guys, and may do another video on this picture, we'll see. I don't really look at the midweeks. I think the midweek picture is actually quite difficult. I think it's going to be above the guy's right glove if you are playing the midweek, but we'll see. A lot of people think it's going to be more to the middle of his gloves, but I just don't see that. If the judges play that, then I don't know. Okay. I might leave this ticket just in my basket so I can remember, but I can always go back to my videos, and I do watch my own videos to check where we put, and I'm sure the Gujarati guys are the same. 100% on the last student card photo video, which is quite nice. I was really getting loads of dislikes at one point. Maybe people don't like mention of cryptocurrency, maybe it was bots, maybe people didn't like the coin and paper, I don't know. No one seemed to mind me roasting the judges. Monetization, we're about 200 more hours, watch hours in from maybe even a week ago or something. So yeah. Okay, I ramble. So appreciate it, guys. This has been Joseph Stolzy. Make sure you subscribe, like the video if you did make it to the end, and I hope this has helped. And yeah, I've got to get on with my work, so I'm out, guys. Peace.